So we just finished a youth meeting in Texcoco, and now the youth are playing some form of variation of soccer, but with your hands, and the rules, the out of bounds. It doesn't seem to really be a word. So as I watch silhouettes go by, I'm hearing names shouted. So if nothing else, I'm learning the names of the group by their silhouette. They are also learning Levi's name, and I keep hearing it screamed. But this group has good energy. This is pretty fun. I've also become the coat rack. As that dark spot down there is all the coats that they have entrusted me with. It's coats, cell phones, and mochilas.
Nadie se inscribió. Él ganó.
Wow.
Sí, pobrecito.
Esa va a estar bien bonita.
¿Ya quedaste chido? Cara de chido. Órale, a todos yo qué culpa tengo.
So the pastor's new puppy got sick in the back of the car. So it's now become an after-church event to clean up both dogs. How many Mexicans does it take to buy bread? Well, got one. No, it's so not true. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Mexicans and 2 Americans. And we'll get the job done. But we're in a Mexican Walmart right now, which apparently is very similar to an American one, except they have guavas that are not very good. I was informed, so we're not buying guavas here. For sure not. This is Cielo. Cielo. We have crossed paths at conferences and then online, and then we're finally like in person at the same time. It's a pretty happy thing. She's like the Mexican Linnea. It's impressive. So this is our final day in Mexico, and the church in Texcoco has purchased a piece of property, and they've been building a new church building because their church has grown so much they don't have any more space. And I've been praying for this building project for months, and I've kind of been hearing about the project all along. And today I get to stand in the building, and it's all still very much under construction, but they're hoping in the next couple weeks to be in the building. And like this right here where I'm standing is where the pulpit would be, and then it would be looking out at all the people, and they need all this space, which is just really exciting and encouraging to hear about stuff like this happening in Mexico, with people growing and churches needing more space and all of that, and to be able to be along with them in the journey through prayer is just something really special and beautiful, and I'm thrilled that we got to come here and see it. It's something good. Alright, so we are at the Pyramid of the Sun, and we're going to climb to the top. If you look over there, very large. So this will be my 3rd time climbing it, but Levi's first. So we'll see how he does. after all that work, now we just have to go down again. Okay, do we have any Emperor's New Groove fans? Look at that, look at that.
Booyah!
There's one, yes, yes. This is very much like the style of architecture, I guess, on the movie. I look at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, where's Pacha? We are going to another birthday party. I think this is like the 5th birthday party in 2 weeks. Impressive. Let's catch one more before we catch a plane.
Estados Unidos, rascar 200 metros.
So we are packing, and I thought I was gonna go home with a basically empty bag, but everybody gave me these lovely gifts. So my bag's just about as full as it was when I left. I'm not particularly ready to go home, but since when has that ever been something to bring into consideration? Well, we've successfully landed in Vancouver. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. I kind of slept on the plane. It's like 3 in the morning right now, 4. Anyway, not a whole lot of sleep happened, but you know, whatever. Now we have to drive to Anacortes, catch a ferry home. For the record, it is way colder here than it is in Mexico. Oh my goodness. Welcome home. So we got back, landed early this morning, caught one of the first boats back on Shaw, back to Shaw. We're here now. And what a privilege to have such a beautiful, beautiful place to come home to after such an amazing trip. And I'm finding that this trip, if I could kind of nail down one common strain throughout everywhere that we went, it was this beautiful bond and commonality that we have through Christ and through brotherly love, and it just came out so strongly on this trip, the care that that can and should be there between Christians especially, and what a privilege to go down there and to reconnect with friends that I've known for some of them almost 10 years, and then to meet new people and new connections, and to have this just a lot of love and care, and it feels very much like they have made this beautiful space for me, and it was something very, very special, and I hope at least a fragment of that came across in the vlogs. I don't think it's even possible to really translate that through video, but this whole trip it just felt like a gift that the Lord laid in front of me and said, here you go enjoy, and that you can't trade that for anything. So I'm home now. I've got an incredible amount of responsibility on my plate right now that I need to kind of shift gears very quickly and jump into, and but I've got what I like to call pockets full of stories and memories and all these beautiful things that as I jump into what looks like yet another very busy season, I have this beautiful, beautiful thing that's been given to me that I get to take along with me forever. And what a special thing to feel like there's an extension of your family in another country, another culture, but all brought together again through Christ, and that is really, really beautiful. There's always a little gear grinding whenever I come home and try and figure out what I'm doing here. But it's good, and I feel like this whole trip has just been, I think it was about as close to perfect as you can possibly get, and I am so thankful for it. So also thank you to you guys for following along, and just it was something really special for me to be able to share, and I'm thrilled that people were interested and wanted to see, and I hope you found it special or beautiful or interesting or fun or whatever. So thank you to you guys, and we are officially here, both feet in 2018. It is already stacking up to be a busy, crazy, exciting, adventurous year. So let's see where the Lord takes us. It's gonna be good.